Hello students, in this video we will discuss about integrals, which is the seventh part of class 12th maths NCERT. As you know that integrals is a part of calculus. This is the second part of calculus. That means calculus is the topics deals in differentiation and integration. Already we have discussed about differentiation in chapter 6th. Now in the 7th chapter we will discuss about integration or integrals. What is the integrals or integration? Mathematical definition of the integration. Integration is the inverse process of differentiation. That means if we do the differentiation of any given function, and again if you integrate that differentiation, then we can get the same function. That means this is known as integration, is the inverse process of differentiation. Integration is also known as anti-process of differentiation. Or primitive. Since all students remember that integration, but these two words, anti-process and primitive, have missed. If in the examination ask that find the anti-process of the differentiation or antiderivative. Different integration is also known as not anti-process, antiderivative. Antiderivative or primitive. If in the examination ask that what is the antiderivative or find the antiderivative or primitive, students have leave that question. So you should be learn what is the antiderivative or what is the primitive. You should be remember always antiderivative or the primitive is also known as integration or integrals. Before the discussing about integrals, first we try to understand what is the differentiation. Let y equal to x cube plus 3. Therefore, dy upon dx equal to 3x square. Y equal to x cube minus 2. Therefore, dy upon dx equal to 3x square. Y equal to x cube plus 2. Therefore, dy upon dx equal to 3x square. That means you can see here differentiation of 3x cube plus 3, differentiation of x cube minus 2, differentiation of x cube plus 2, all are same. That means 3x square, 3x square and 3x square. What is meaning of this? That means differentiation of different type of numbers, different type of functions give the same derivative. But if you want to check the given function, then first term of the all functions are the same and 3 minus 2 and 2, these are also known as constant. That means constant are different but variable quantity, first variable quantity is the same. So derivative of all these type of function are same. That means if we want to find the antiderivative of this, that means antiderivative of 3x square, antiderivative of 3x square, antiderivative of 3x square, then we should be find the x cube plus 3, x cube minus 2, x cube plus 2 respectively. Then we can say that integration is the inverse process of the differentiation, or integration is also known as antiderivative. But how to possible? If we take anti-process, means antiderivative of 3x square, then we get x cube plus 3, 3x square, x cube minus 2, 3x square, x cube plus 2. That means if write antiderivative of 3x square equal to, it is denoted by this sign 3x square into dx. This symbol is known as integration, or this is the symbol of integration or integral. X square, 3x square, this is the function, and x of f of x is denoted by variable. Dx, that means this function should be integrating with respect to x. Now we should find integration of 3x square should be x cube plus 3 or x cube minus 2 or x cube plus 2. That means this will be 3 take as a constant, and integration of x square means x raised to the power 2 plus 1 whole upon 2 plus 1. But here one constant should be applied plus c, where c is an arbitrary constant, where c is an arbitrary constant. C an arbitrary constant. Then 3x raised to the power 3 upon 3 plus c. 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Then x cube plus c, where c is equal to maybe 3, maybe minus 2, maybe 2 or anything. That means c is as a constant. So we can say that integral is the anti-process of derivative. Now in the next video we will discuss about some terminology related to integration.